Come, let's review the June setup in my portrait planner and show you how I set up my July month. Hello everybody, this is Priya here. Welcome back to my channel if you're returning. And if this is the first time, thank you so much for checking out my channel. Hope all of you like today's video and have some ideas to take away to incorporate into your Laurel Denise planner for the upcoming July when this beauty actually starts. If you know that this is the new portrait layout, and this is the evergreen with a Monday start, which sold out super quick. So if you are ever on the fence about anything from Laurel Denise, please make it a point to shop quickly. You might not want to wait, or else you might run the risk of them selling out. So that being said, let's do first things first. Let's do the ultimate commitment to the planner. And that would be putting the name on the name page. And I do have this printable custom made from Planet Derby. I will have the details down in the description if you want custom names. This is the beautiful lettering from Planet Derby. So there I have my name and I have the name down. So that is, I'm committed. And now, if you saw my June setup, you know I've been using this in June. And this is, I'm filming this in the middle of June so that I will have an idea of, I did use this a couple of weeks. And so I do have some clarity as to what is working currently. So I do have the plan with me for that already. I will link it here. So we are on to we'll use the tab, and let me just move some of these flowers aside. So when you open the planner, once the name page is done, the first page is the set of holidays, and this is a 120 GSM, and this page is 80. So what this means is that you need not be afraid to do anything in here. So here I have done come and minimally decorated this. Yes, I would call this minimally. I don't know how what you would call this, but I will walk you through what I'm intending to use this for. So this would be my task for each. So this is primarily for my, if you do not know what I was using this for, this is primarily for my eldest son who is moving into his senior year this fall. So he has a lot on his plate, and this is a planner for me to keep track of everything that's going on so that I will have a sense of clarity. So this is where all the chaos turns into clarity for me. I don't know about him, he has a separate schedule, but he occasionally comes and looks at this as well, which is a great reward for me to keep doing this. So I do have a few tasks that will happen routinely over every fortnight. So that definitely will come here as we speak. Let me show you. So we do have a special counselor kind of organization that is helping us navigate through this process, because this seems to be quite a complicated process here. So I have some clarity here, and I did use this section for the planning ahead. And this one is, again, I will have the tasks that he's supposed to get through. They come and this organization that I was saying, they come and assign tasks that should be completed. They have a process in place. So it's just following the steps and getting things done in that order so that everything does not pile up towards the end. So we have a lot of things that happen for that. So we have school until the first week. So the first week is working for us, and that's when our academic year officially gets over. and next we'll be traveling for 2 weeks, and then he would have some time to work for in the time we would be away, but he will also be technically in a vacation. So this would be a place for even him to take a look at what is happening. So I will be carrying this while I'm gone. I'm just visiting our parents, so it is not any other place, or I do not have to worry too much about anything. So this was the color coordinated task that I did, and so this was a color coordinated task that we did. So it seems to be working. So I will have that, and that's why I have 4 tasks, because the school tasks are hardly existent here. So I will have the task for each week, and whatever is left we will see if it's just 3 days in this month before we move into the next month. So the 5th week would be, we will see. So this will be the place where I have all the things that are happening that needs to be completed. And now on to the decorative elements. For the washi tapes, I used Planything washi tapes, and I did bring in elements from Lovely Summer from Planything. And I do have 4 summary sticker books from Planything that I used for decorating the pages, and I also have washi tapes from Planything. And you can use my code Priya10 when you shop Planything, and these are currently all on sale. She is running a summer sale, and when you use my code Priya10, you can stack an additional 10% on top of the already amazing prices. And these are scalloped washes. These are from Doodlebug, but you get very similar ones from Planything. And if you grab it, you can shop together, and the shopping code Priya10 does earn you a small change. So this is the space where I brought in, there are different collections here, and there are codes too. So I just brought in a code, and I brought in some from this collection, as you can see at the top, and I brought in small human beings from this sheet. So this is the sheet, and also I brought in some more fun elements from here. So this and these are from this page, as you can see. So you have 2 of each sheet, which is, you don't have to worry about hoarding them. You do have an extra one even if you use up one. So this comes with bullet points and functional boxes all in here. So I just combined all the elements, and this is the sticker book I used. On to the 2nd week, and I brought in summer houses, and I went for the washi tapes are all from Planything, so I'm not mentioning that part. So I went for the Santorini vibes. If you've been to Greece, you know what these are. And for the top, I brought in these 2 Zig clean color dots. I will link all the products I'm using here if you want to pick up any of those. I will also touch base on my favorite tools, like the whiteout, the pens, and the tweezers and all that. So this is quick and simple, and a quote which also is from the same summer sticker book. So the summer houses, as of the day of filming, all of these sticker books are still in stock. I'm not sure if that would be for long, because whenever there is a sale, she does sell out certain items which are favorites. So this is the 1st week. On to the 2nd week, where I brought in some Tuscan vibes with these Yeah, it's these houses. These ones, yes. So it's this one from, again, the summer houses. And I brought the scalloped washi up at the top and a couple of human beings from this collection. So a couple of girls from here, and the rest is all Tuscan village. And since it will be the actions, the weekly actions for the week, along with the priorities for the week. So that is where all of this will happen. So I'm yet to figure out how efficient this would be. So the first 2 weeks, I have the bullet points and everything ready. And I'm not adding boxes or checklists or anything of that sort in this section, because I want to see how much space I need. Because again, this is week 1 of our vacation. So he will not have like a ton of space, time to actually keep working. So I'm hoping he will get to a few, and this is the next week. And for this week, again, the washi tape is from Planything, and this is the tropical beach. So you have these girls, and you do have the bullet points, the trees, the florals, everything. So this is the tropical beach, and I've not added the bullet points. We'll see as it goes. Again, this is also the week that we will be away. And for the last week, I brought in, I think it was, yes. It is a summer fun sticker book, which has some barbecue themed stickers. And by this time, we should all be enjoying some barbecue. So just having a small line there, and the washi again is from Planything. On to the last week, where I brought in the My Liner to add the lines for water, just like I added here. And I added the tropical, I brought in the summer fun, the tropical beach, not the summer fun, no, just the tropical beach and these folks on the floats. So we have the folks on floats in smaller sizes and bigger sizes. So I brought in a couple in multiple sizes. Even here, this is what happened. And I brought in functional boxes. So this would be for the wins of the month. And this would be all the planning ahead. So what needs to happen in August. So this will definitely give me a better sense of what is coming. And depending on how functional it is and how useful it is and how much function I get out of it, I will decide to make some changes. So these are different elements I combined, and it is always fun to bring in some color. So sharing something creative to do here. And here I just added I ripped the hexagon washi in blue, and I just made like an uneven kind of ripped effect. I just ripped it, that's all there is. And I decided to make it like a scene. So there is some water action here, and then it's on dry land, there is a mountain. All of these are smaller elements that you can add here. So this would be the July setup. And these girls are also from the lovely summer. And these are, again, the things that we need to get to in this month. So now that we have gone through the setup of the planner for July, let me share a few pens that I really love and I use. So this is the Frixion, the Pilot Frixion, the erasable one. You can write and then erase, but since I'm heavy-handed, I do not like how my pages look even after I erase them. So I try to limit my usage of this, especially if I have the intention of my planners looking pretty, especially for the pictures, I must say. So this is not my, this is, I do use it in my social media monthly, the month at a glance, but I don't really use it for a lot of purposes because I know I'm heavy-handed. So this is my best friend, and this is the Tombow mono correction tape. I will link everything, and for since I am a decorative planner, I have stickers and I do love to bring them in, and this is a pair of needle nose tweezers that are really helpful in grabbing those clear ones especially. So that is the tweezer, and let me get to the other two pens. So this is the Sarasa Mark-On, and you can write with it and then highlight it with a myliner, or you can do the zig clean color dots, whatever you want to highlight your tasks with. You can use this and then highlight, and even then it does not smear. So this is my favorite when it comes to that purpose, because sometimes you do write and then you need to highlight because you might realize that later. So that is my absolute smear-free pen. And next is the Sharpie S Gel in 0.7 because I need to write bigger. I cannot handle much of the 0.38s, and even 0.5 is a bit too small for me. So I like the nice juicy 0.7 mm pens. I will link all the products I'm using, and for the Laurel Denise planner, you do have the July start planner still available. I believe the Monday start is sold out and the crowd favorite is sold out. This evergreen one is still available, but it is a Sunday start. So if you can work around that and you still are on the fence about getting it, I would suggest you do. And you can even use my code Priya10 for 10% off at Laurel Denise as well, just like the Planything I mentioned. So I do earn a small commission at no extra cost to you if you decide to use my links and codes. I would really appreciate your support. Let me know in the comments whether you decorate or you keep it just pen and paper and you decorate afterwards. What kind of a planner are you? What kind of a planning style do you have? And what Laurel Denise planner you use? And if you use multiple ones, please let me know all of them. And what is your favorite layout when it comes to Laurel Denise planners? And also let me know if you have any additional tips about turning chaos into clarity with the Laurel Denise planners. I will have my Instagram handle down in the description. Please come hang out with me there. Even if the spreads don't quite have YouTube videos, I'd still make it a point to share it over there. So it would be a nice, fun thing to hang out on. Please take a moment to subscribe to my channel and turn on the bell notification if you haven't already. And please don't forget to share it with anybody who you think will benefit from such videos. And please check out the other Laurel Denise planners I have picked up. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you have a great summer and hope you move into your July start planners if you are adding new ones just the way you want. And thank you so much for watching. I will catch you in my next one. Bye.